Today's class, we're going to see nomenclature of alkenes and as well as alkynes, and then, if possible time permits, isomers. So in yesterday's class, we discussed what is the nomenclature of alkanes and as well as like alkanes, two things. One is straight chain and another one is what, everybody? Branched chain. Am I right or wrong? All of you? Yes, please. So if you have taken a branched chain, as I said, that's what example like isomers. So always it will start from n is equals to where, everybody? Minimum number of carbons to get a branched chain, all of you. If you want to form a branched compound, then minimum number of carbons, which is starts from n is equals to, everybody, n is equals to 4. N is equals to 1, n is equals to 2, n is equals to 3. It is not possible to form a branched compound. Not possible to form a branched compound. So if you need to get, or if you need to form a branched chain, so at least how many carbons you must have, everybody? At least you must have, yes please.
4.
4. Understand? Tejaswani, can you hear me? So now, if you have seen yesterday, we have done the naming of IU. That's what, two names you have to learn. One is IUPAC name, and another one is what is another name? Common name
Common.
of every compound. So any one name they will ask. Mostly they will ask you to draw the structure of a given chemical compound by asking the common name. So by that time, if you don't know the IUPAC name, it is not possible to get the molecular formula. If you don't know molecular formula, it is not possible to make the structural formula. If you don't know the structural formula, it is not possible to make the condensed formulas and further electron dot structure XYZ. So everything they are interlinking to each other. So now today's class we are going to see the next one is nomenclature of unsaturated hydrocarbons. So unsaturated hydrocarbons are two. What is that, guys? Unsaturated hydrocarbons are two. What is that? All of you?
Alkenes.
Yes. So they are alkenes and as well as alkynes. So let us see what is the nomenclature of alkenes and as well as alkynes. We'll discuss it. So all of you keep ready. Nomenclature of alkenes. Mr. Nitin, are you there in the meeting? Hey, Sunny.
Yes, sir.
Nomenclature of alkene. So alkenes means, what is the end, guys? Prefix, sorry, suffix. In alkenes, what is the suffix, everybody? Alkene. So it always ends with the ENE. So it will ends with the ENE. Represents these compounds at least before all. See, alkanes means all are what bonds? Everybody? All are, please respond. Mitakshri, all are
Single bond.
single bonds. But if you take the alkenes, at least what? Everybody? At
One
least
double bond.
one double bond. So that is what? At least one double bond between what? Between carbon and hydrogen? Between whom?
2 carbons.
Two carbons. That is very, very important. Between two carbon, bond is present. Then only we can say it is called as alkene. So the first member of this series will have how many? N is equals to 1 or N is equals to 2. Anybody? N is equals to 1, not possible. So always alkenes and alkynes. And how? Anyhow, unsaturated hydrocarbon starts from N is equals to what? Always. Everybody? 2 only. Do you understand? So always, who is the first member? First member in unsaturated hydrocarbons, it is N is equals to 2. That is what we all people knows the name also. What is the name of that? Everybody.
Ethane.
Ethene. So ethene is the first member of this group. So minimum number of carbons required is how many, Mr. Omar? Minimum number of carbons is 2 to form a unsaturated hydrocarbons. So that is what you have to remember it. Now, sir, how to draw? You can notice it. So, you can note all of you. Carbon-carbon double bond is must be present, at least one carbon-carbon. So, from ethane, it will start from ethane because who is the first member? Everybody. Who is the first member, guys? Ethane is the first member. So we have to remove the ANE and we have to add the ENE. If you add ENE by removing ANE, you will get ethene. So this is how we will get it. Like you can modify. So alkanes, if you remove the ANE and if you add ENE, we will get it what, everybody? We will get it a alkene. So that is what we used to call it as a nomenclature of alkenes. So now let us see double bond is present. So double bond means immediately your mind should say they are saturated or unsaturated. Everybody. Vijay?
Unsaturated.
Yes.
Unsaturated.
They are double bond means immediately your mind should say they are unsaturated hydrocarbons. Okay. So you can see IUPAC names and as well as what is that, everything we'll discuss now. So if you have all of you, first one. So N is equals to, it will start from where, guys? Sanjay Ganan, N is equals to, it will start with 2. So what is the formula, guys? Alkenes, general formula, please. Alkenes, general formula. Today also I taught you. Cn, H2N.
H2N.
So if I substitute it, what will happen? N is equals to 2.
C2H4.
C2H2 into 2 is equals to, Mr. Kaushik, what is the first chemical compound? C2H4. So that is what? What is the structure of a compound? Everybody? Structure of a compound or structure of compound. At least how many double bond? Everybody? One double bond. Sorry. Yeah, one double bond between carbon and carbon. So now see, each carbon already satisfied 2 bonds. Then how many bonds is left? Everybody? How many bonds is left? 2 bonds left for each carbon. So the 2 hydrogens will occupy. Now, as I said, if it is carbon, carbon must satisfy how many bonds? Everybody? Carbon must satisfy how many bonds, guys?
4-1.
4 bonds.
That is what, please remember. Mr. Nimesh, are you there? Can you hear me? So at least one double bond. And you can see ENE. So what is the first name? Everyone? Ethene. What is the first compound name? All of you? Ethene. So can you tell me what is the condensed formula of this? I want it. Condensed formula. I want
CH2.
response, Mr. Nimesh. Yeah. Condensed formula. Make it quick, everybody. Condensed formula. Of course, ethene is a what? Ethene is a what name? IUPAC name. What is the ethene? IUPAC name. IUPAC name is ethene. Common name I want it. Already I have taught you this common name. Anybody? Common name. Mr. Pugal will say. What is the common name of ethene, Mr. Pugal?
Ethylene.
Ethylene. Very good. So do it, everybody. Very, very important. Remember, board exam, only you can see, most of the cases you can see a word, call it as ethylene only. So basically they will give like that only. So that's why. So just please be very careful and you have to do it. Any doubt, anybody can ask. Make it quick. Hello, clear? Next. Condensed formula. Tell me condensed formula. Everybody.
CH2 double bond CH2.
Yeah, CH2 double bond CH2. Over. Condensed formula. Condensed structural formula. What is this one? Condensed structural formula. See, this much every time I am saying you, because at least everybody will understand at certain situation. That is what. Can you tell me electron dot structure or Lewis dot structure? Everybody? Electron dot structure. Draw. Nothing wrong in that. So what is electron dot structure? All of you, if you have taken. So carbon, carbon, and hydrogen, 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 and hydrogen. So what is electron dot structure or Lewis structure? Hydrogen and carbon always how many bonds? Single bond. Carbon and hydrogen single bond. Carbon and hydrogen single bond. Carbon and hydrogen single bond. But carbon, carbon, now what bond is there?
Double bond.
Double bond is there. So that one pair of electrons or two pairs of electrons? All of you? Two pairs of electrons. That is what you have to remember. I hope you all understand. Anybody having any doubt, you can ask. Clear, everybody? All of you? Yes, please. Respond, guys.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So proceed now. Any doubt? Please let me know. Will you proceed? First one? First one completed. Next. Second one. Mr. Omar, next. N is equals to? N is equals to what, guys? 3. So what is the formula? C3H2 into 3, which is equals to what, guys? C3?
C3H6.
C3H6. C3H6. Now, means how many carbons? First, draw carbons. Three carbons are there. So place the double bond. Where is the place double bond? Between second carbon and third carbon I place. Now balance it, everybody. First carbon, how many hydrogens? First carbon, how many hydrogens? Three
3
hydrogens.
hydrogen.
Second carbon, already two bonds are there. Then here one bond. Then how many hydrogens? How many hydrogens?
2 hydrogen.
Two. Wonderful. One and three. One and two already over. Three over. Then how many, guys?
1.
One. And this one you can place above or below. Everywhere it is right. And last carbon, two are over. Then how many remaining?
2.
Two is remaining. Okay. So your choice. Wherever you want, you can place the hydrogen. So it doesn't matter. This is what is the structure. So now I want condensed formula. Everybody, condensed formula, make it quick. CH3 single bond, CH double bond, CH2. Am I right, guys? Everybody, this is the condensed structural formula. CH3 single bond, CH. Say only it will come. CH3 CH single CH3 single bond CH double bond CH2. So what is the name? How many? Three carbons are there. Three carbons there means what is the word? Word root. Three
14.
carbons are there. What is the word root? Everybody. Three carbons are there. Prop plus double bond is there. So it is the yin. Double bond. So it is pro plus yin, which is equals to what, guys? All of you.
Propene.
So propene is a what? Propene is a what name? IUPAC name. So propene is the IUPAC name. So what is the common name? Everybody? Common name. Anybody? Rohit will say common name. Can you tell me, Mr. Rohit? Rohit alone. I'm asking only Rohit. What is the common name, Rohit? I already taught you. Check your notebooks, you can. Mr. Sanjay Kannan? Rohit never written because he won't write the classwork. He is a superhero, correct? What is the common name of propane, Mr. Sanjay? Nimish? I already taught you. Ethene common name is ethylene. Same way, propane common name is Nimish Mattuda or Sanjay Khanna.
Sir,
Yes, Sanjay.
sir, propylene, sir.
Propylene. This much time you should not take, Sanjay. I won't believe because if you're taking this much time, definitely people are taking a help. I know very well. Those who are taking time, definitely they are taking help. I know. Please don't do that. Not required help. Don't know, learn. Make it quick, everybody. So what is the answer? Propylene. Propene, common name is what, everybody? Propylene. Omar, I called you 3 times till now, but no response because you are sleeping. Make it quick, all of you. Next. Let me at least 5 compounds up to n is equals to 4, n is equals to 5, we want it. So make it quick, n is equals to 4 means, what is the number of carbons, everybody? C4 and H, here 6 is there. Next, what will happen? C4H, 8. So 8 will come. So main chain you draw. Single one, carbon, carbon, carbon. And you can make for the last 2 carbons, double bond. Now first carbon, second carbon, third carbon, over. First carbon, how many hydrogens? Make it quick, everybody. First carbon, 3 hydrogens. Second carbon, 2 bonds are over, 2 hydrogens remaining. Third carbon, already 3 bonds are over.
1 hydrogen.
Last carbon, 2 bonds are over. So that how many remaining?
2 hydrogen.
2 hydrogens, that's all. So hydrogen, hydrogen, and hydrogen, and hydrogen, and hydrogen, 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 and hydrogen. Yes, Mr. Guru will say, what is the condensed structural formula of this? Make it quick, Mr. Guru. Nitin, condensed structural formula. I already told you how to read also. Everybody, at least mind you say only it will come. It is not easy at all. Yes, make it quick, everybody. Mr. Arun Kaila's class is by 5 o'clock, not by 5:30. Note that. So many warnings I given you. Yes, condensed formula, Mr. Guru, make it fast.
Sir, CH3 single bond,
CH3 single bond, very good.
CH double bond,
CH2 double bond. Thambi, CH2 here, you forgot one more thing. Forgot CH2 single bond, CH double bond, CH2. Purima, Mr. Guru.
Sir, no, sir, I wrote different, sir. I wrote double bond here, sir.
Where? What I told you, Guru, the most standard structure you have to draw. What I am drawing is the standard structure of a compound. Of course, you can make the double bond here also, nothing wrong. But this is the standard structure. Do you understand what I am saying, everybody? Abhirami, Mitakshri, and each and every person you remember. The structure which is drawn by me is the most standard structure. Exam also, the 99% cases, the preferred diagram is the standard structure, means stability. Anywhere you can place the double bond doesn't mean that it is having a stability. Do you understand, guys, what I'm saying? Stable structure you have to draw it. So stable structure, it will attain whatever it is having a stability. That is what I am drawing. You only need to draw that. Are you clear, guys, what I'm saying? Yes. So please follow it up, everybody. The structure, stability, who is having the highest stability, that is you have to learn. So what is this one? CH3, single bond, CH2, single bond, CH, double bond, CH2. So this is what it is that. So now, what is the C4? What is the word root? Mr. Nitin will say, word root for C equals to 5. C equals to 4. C equals to 4, word root, I want it. Mr. Nitin. Nitin Matuda. Otherwise, you can leave. Yes, Mr. Nitin, I am calling you. Can you hear me?
Butene, sir.
I am not asking. I am asking only word root Matuda. Word root for but. Sorry, 4. What is the word root, Amma?
Bute.
But. What is the word root, everybody? But. I don't know. So but is the word root, 4 carbons. So it is at least 1 double bond. So that, what is the name, everybody?
Butene.
Butene. So butene is the what name? IUPAC name. So IUPAC name is butene. Mr. Nitin, word root means only word you should say, not other thing. Do you understand what I'm saying? Next, common name. What is the common name, anybody?
Butylene.
Butylene. Write it and learn it. Common names is extremely important. Do it. Next, N is equals to 5. Mr. Swadan will say, N is equals to 5. What is the number of carbons and number of hydrogens? Mr. Swadan, N is equals to 5. Make it quick, everybody.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, 1 minute, sir.
That is what it is. So what is the common general formula? CnH2n. So CnC5H2N5. So which is equals to what is that, guys? C5. Make it quick. C5H10. Understand? So now draw the structure,
Yes,
everybody. 5 carbons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So where is the double bond? At last 2 carbons, you have to place the double bond. Then tell me first carbon, how many hydrogens? Make it quick, everybody.
Hydrogen.
3, sir.
Hydrogen. Second
First
carbon,
carbon, 3
third
hydrogen.
carbon,
Second
2
one, 2
hydrogen.
hydrogen.
Third
Third one
fourth
also 2,
carbon,
sir.
1 hydrogen. Last carbon, 2 hydrogens. Make it quick,
Yes.
everyone. Mention it.
3 hydrogen.
Last carbon, only 2 hydrogens.
Yes, sir.
Anybody having any doubt, you can ask me. So then I have given you number. You have to make that number only. You cannot join whatever you want. So condensed formula. Hari, what happened later? Right. Condensed formula. Mr. Johan will say, let me give the chance to Mr. Kaushik. Kaushik, condensed formula, please. Otherwise, you can leave from the meeting. Not required at all. Swadan, rename yourself. Hasini, can you tell me the condensed formula?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
CH3.
yes please. CH3.
Bond CH2.
CH3 single bond CH2. Single
Single
bond
bond
CH2. Single bond CH.
Double bond CH2.
Double bond CH2. Very good. Now, what happened next? Yes, Hasin. N is equals to 5. What is the word root? N is equals to 5 word root. Word root for N is equals to 5. Pent. So pent is the word root for N is equals to 5 plus ene is the suffix because of double bond. So pent plus ene, which is equals to what, everybody?
Pentene.
Pentene. So that is the IUPAC name. Write it, everybody. IUPAC name for IUPAC name for C5H10 is pentene. Make it quick, all of you. What is the common name?
Pentylene.
Pentylene. Write it. Any doubt? Anybody can ask me. Clear, everybody? Umar? Now one more thing I'm saying. To confuse you in exam, always all of you remember, after propene, N is equals, anyhow, these compounds will start from where? N is equals to 2. Am I right or wrong?